Well, I guess since it's tradition, same starters tonight.
Yes.
I guess for you mentioned the idea of this series being a little bit strange in that the roster ends up being different for them each night. How do you kind of try to find the balance of making sure your guys are ready for something different, but also not preparing for, I guess, like ghosts, let's say?
Yeah, I think this question's come up throughout the series. There's certain things that we do just night in and night out, and certainly they have some very high level talent that you got to prepare for. But I think we have to be ready for anybody and everybody, and I think we've kind of had that mindset since game one. It's been a series where you don't know who's going to play, and I think the guys have settled in and they understand what we got to do and have the right mindset.
You guys moved to a 7-man rotation these last couple games. What have you liked about what Pat and Bryn have brought to the table?
Yeah, no, both of them are important for us. I think they're both a little bit different, unique. They mix and match well, with the 5 starters, and it's that time of year. But I think there's other guys that are ready and could get opportunities and can help us. So. Yeah, just everybody's got to be ready, got to do whatever it takes this time of year.
If I've done my research right, the last time you coached a Game 7 was 2014 against the Pacers. Obviously, you would have been through some with the Spurs as well. How do you find Game 7s to be different?
Yeah, I think one of the things that we do throughout the year is try and keep our routines. I think, as you work your way through an 82-game schedule, there's certain games that I guess, everybody feels like are big, and you treat those the same as the others, and you get to the playoffs and you have routines and you play them and you get into them and you do your prep and you do your individual work and then you go play the games. And so I think, you just believe in the kind of the process, believe in the routine, believe in, it's all the things that you got to do to win a game from the start to the end that are most important. And it's not any different in a Game 7 than it is in a Game 1 or any other sport that you play. You got to compete. You got to make winning plays. You got to play for each other. And hopefully you've been building those habits all year.
Jim Wozarski.
Mike, building off the question about the rotation, how important in moments like that or series like this is the buy-in from your vets like Jeff, like Bobby specifically, guys who had a role, but that role changes sort of midstream to kind of keep the group together, behind the scenes?
Yeah, no, it's important. I think they've both been in the league a while. They understand that, but they're ready. I think they're probably that little mix of telling me to put them in and at the same time supporting their coaches, supporting their teammates, and anxious and ready whenever needed.
You mentioned routine and prep a lot this week. I'm curious for Charles and Darvin, guys who may have already had talks or been reported to have talks. You've been through that with assistants. How have you seen them, I guess, kind of handle like their duties and you supporting them with their career goals, but also, staying in the moment for what you're trying to accomplish this season?
Yeah, no, there's a lot of time in a day, a lot of effort. Sometimes it's good to take your mind off of, this game, this series, and be distracted. Usually it's some kind of Netflix show or something, but, those guys are, they're incredible coaches. I'm incredibly supportive and believe in them and want to help them as much as possible. It's what we're doing, and tonight is very important, but, growth and development and all those things are something that we believe in, we pride ourselves in, and it's not any different with players or coaches. They're all, we want people growing and developing.
Are they ready, Mike, I guess, for that next step for them? I know you've had assistants move on. We've talked to you quite a bit about those guys this year. Are Darvin and Charles ready for that?
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, bud.
Thanks, guys.